This is my video reflection for EDM 310 in the spring semester. I've learned a lot this year that I wouldn't have known before without taking this class, and some of those things are, for example, Skype. Skype is something that I've always wanted to learn, but just never had the opportunity to learn. And so with this class, that's what I was able to do. Skype is a tool that allows you to talk to people, whether they may be right down the street from you or in a different state as you. But either way, it's a good tool to have to, for example, talk to family members and just to see how they're doing or something like that. I've learned lots of other things in this class too, such as different websites such as Delicious, Screener, which is something that I'm using right now, and just many other things in this class. And what I hope to take away from this class is to use some of these things when I get into the teaching field. And some of those things that we used were Blogger. Blogger was something we had to keep up with every day. We read the class blog and we kept up with our own personal blogs. And we did certain projects, we did blog posts, we did Skype interviews, we did group projects, we worked on the smartboard, we did all kinds of things and posted them to our blogs every week. Well, in the classroom, Blogger can be a great tool for kids to use to communicate with other children, or to communicate with other teachers, to learn different skills for different projects, or to just simply talk to one another to get advice about certain projects, or to just see what other people are doing in a different world that may be different from what they do over here. And so that's something that I hope to take into the classroom with me when I get to become a teacher. So with Blogger, we were able to, like I said, record all kinds of projects, such as working on the smartboard. I've never worked on a smartboard until I got into this class. I've always seen them, and I've watched other people work on them, but I've never had the opportunity to work on it for my own. So smartboard was a very interesting tool that now that I've learned more about it, that I hope to be able to work with my kids in the classroom on it at least some point in every day. And smartboard is just a technology tool that allows you to write on it with a marker. You can erase it, you can tap it with your finger and move stuff around. It's just a very interesting technology tool that everyone is able to work with in the classroom. So this is something that that is already in the classrooms, but now that I've had the opportunity to work with, that I have become more comfortable with it, and I can use it better in the classroom. Another thing about EDM 310 was working in groups. I did like working in groups because it did allow you the chance to bounce ideas off of other people, see what they think may be better, another creative idea that you may not have thought of, or different things like that. And this allowed me to get more ideas, because as just one person working on a project, it's very hard to get a lot of good ideas that that you or everybody else in your group may like or may not like. So this is something that I thought was really helpful in EDM 310, to work in groups. And so working in the groups, I think, was a real helpful tool for me. And so these were just a lot of the things that I took out of EDM 310. And another thing was working more than 9 hours a week. It says only 9, but it's way more than 9. I had to devote my time to it every day. I had to set aside a certain amount of time to do it. So this is my video reflection from EDM 310 and the spring semester. Thank you.